Jai Shri Narayan. I am going to start Bhagavad Gita. This is from the Iskcon, and this is the edition. This is the second edition, and written by Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada. Now I am studying first chapter, and it is like Dharmashetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Mamakaha Pandavascheva Kim Kurvat Sanjaya. Dhritarashtra Uvacha. King Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjay, after my son and the son of Pandus assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do? Purport: Bhagavad Gita is the widely read thesis science summarized in the Gita Mahatma, glorifications of the Gita. There is says that one should read Bhagavad Gita very scrutinizingly with the help of the person who is a devotee of Sri Krishna and try to understand it without personally motivated interpretation. The example of a clear understanding is there in the Bhagavad Gita itself, in the way the teaching is understood by Arjun, who heard the Gita directly from the Lord. If someone is fortunate enough to understand the Bhagavad Gita in that line of discipline, succession without motivate interpretation, then he surpass all studies of Vedic wisdom and all scriptures of the world. On one will find in the Bhagavad Gita all that is contained in other scripture, but the reader will also find things which are not to be found easy elsewhere. That is the specific standard of the Gita. It is the perfect theistic science because it is directly spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna. The topic discussed by Dhritarashtra and Sanjay, as described in the Mahabharata, from the basic principle for this great philosophy. It is understood that this philosophy evaluate on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, which is a sacred place of pilgrimage from the immemorial time of the Vedic age. It was spoken by the Lord when he was present personally on this planet for the guidance of mankind. The world drama Dharmakastra, Dharmakshetra, a place where religion ritual are uh, performed, is significant because on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, the supreme personality of goodness was present. The personality of godness was present on the side of Arjuna. Dhritarashtra, the father of the Kurus, was highly doubtful about very doubtful about the possibility of his son's uh, ultimate victory. In this doubt, in doubt, he inquired from his secretary Sanjay. What did they do? He was confident that both his son and the son of his younger brother Pandu were assembled in the field of Kurukshetra for a determined engagement of the war. Still, his inquiry insignificant. He did not want a compromise between the cousins and brothers, and he wanted to be sure of the faith of his son on the battlefield, because the battle was arranged to be found at Kurukshetra, which is mentioned elsewhere in the Veda as a place of worship, even for the denies of heaven. The trust become very faithful, fearful about the uh, influence of the holy place on the outcome of the battle. He knew very well that his this would influence Arjun and the son of Pandus favorable, because by nature they were all virtuous. Sanjaya was a student of Vyasa, and therefore by the mercy of Vyasa, Sanjaya was able to envision the battlefield, the Kurukshetra, even while he was in the room of Dhritarashtra. And so Dhritarashtra asked him about his situation on the battlefield. Both the Pandava and the son of Dhritarashtra belong to the same family, but Dhritarashtra mind in a disclose her Haran. He deliberately claimed only his son as gurus, and he separated the son of Pandus from the family. Yeah. But the Dhritarashtra's mind is only his son Kruyana is separated from his Pandus from the family heritage. Uh, One can thus understand the specific position of the Dhritarashtra is in his relationship with his nephews, the son of Pandus, as in the paddy field, the unnecessary unnecessary plant are taken out. So it is expected from the very beginning of these topics that in the religious field of Kurukshetra, where the father of religion, Sri Krishna, was present, the unwanted plant like Dhritarashtra's son Duryodhana and other be other would be wiped out, and the throughoutly um, religious persons headed by uh, Yudhishthir would be established by the Lord. This is the significance of the world Dharmakshetra and Kurukshetra appear from their historical and Vedic importance. This is the first slok from the Gita and its meaning, and we'll continue with the second one tomorrow. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.